And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Now, Matt, I'm telling you, I watch Ricky Holiday call games. I start thinking about hockey. Top shelf. That's him. He's going to call everything up in the zone. Top shelf Ricky.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Bautista on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, first baseman Greg Bird.
In now, Greg Bird. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike three, and the inning is over. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, H?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen.
Here's Justin Smoak now, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The relay throw won't get him.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He grounds it sharply to third. Here's Castro for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, he's gone 2 for 5. 2 of those hits were for home runs.
The Jays Care Foundation is dedicated to supporting programs, groups, and activities that enhance the quality of life for children and youth. Since its inception, the foundation has contributed financially over $1 million to worthwhile programs in the Toronto area. For more information, please contact the Blue Jays front office.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No outs, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's Tulowitzki at short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Starlin Castro is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. Makes the play, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting seventh.
First delivery to him on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. In prior meetings with Marco Estrada, 2 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Working for the punch out and the offering. Right side. Tulowitzki for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Kendrys Morales. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Kendrys Morales.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Ready now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Tulowitzki is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get Tulowitzki as he slides in ahead of the tag.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on a triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
Russell Martin now. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Batting ninth. Second
and that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's gone 2 for 6. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Digging in to try it again. Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Runners off for second. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Stepping in now, Jose Bautista. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Kendrys Morales.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's Kendrys Morales. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to right center field, his second of the game, as they have widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this goes to show you that nobody is immune from throwing a clunker from time to time. We all know he's a great talent on the mound, but right now they are just jumping all over him.
Jaime Garcia enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Center fielder number 11.
Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Gardner is there to make the catch, and mercifully... Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center. Here's Todd Frazier now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Martin is under it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now here it comes. A little bouncer. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single. But look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Russell Martin now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Russell.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hicks going back to the track, to the wall. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, one down.
Up next for the
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Shot back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bautista looks up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, when you're down a bunch of runs, you know the last thing they want to do is walk you. So right there, he picks on a good one to hit and plants it right over the wall.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez.
Up next for the Yankees.
The swing and lift. The ball. From the entertainment capital of the world, MLB Network welcomes you to Dodger Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
First baseman number 5.
In now, Freddie Freeman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He swings and grounds it to short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, this is the recipe they want. Their pitcher comes out, throws a scoreless top of the first, and then you get a leadoff single to start the bottom of the inning. Good start.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control. 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Taylor is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth.
Hit on the ground to third.
Yasiel Puig.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ball. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Markakis.
Hit hard towards center. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And he is in there.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Back-to-back pitches, a triple, and then an RBI single. He better step off and take a breather here.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Man, that ball was smoked. I don't even know if he had time to react. That ball went right by him and was landing in the outfield before he blinked.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes. In quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz, as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. One run scores. And the stop sign. And will smartly go up. Up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Peterson is there. Let's see if they try it. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's got a chance. what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone. A 3-run shot for Matt Kemp, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
See, I just don't understand that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time. That is one costly decision.
Now batting.
In now,
Right
Nick
fielder.
Markakis.
Nick Markakis.
As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher
Tyler
waste a few
Flowers.
pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Markakis rounds third and is digging for the plate. Oh, and the throw back in. Is a wild one.
Comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Kenta Maeda is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive.
The batter,
You've seen them
number
score
7.
several runs early in the
Shortstop.
game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
Swanson.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson. He swings and lines it to left. Peterson is there to make the catch and mercifully. Here's Jock Peterson now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting 7.
Logan
Second
Forsythe
baseman.
stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Forsythe.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Batting 8.
That'll bring in Austin
Catcher.
Barnes.
Austin.
Grounded back up the middle. Swanson brings it in, and they will get the force for the out.
Batting 9.
At the plate, Kenta
Catcher.
Maeda. He'll get
Number
to take his
18.
first cuts here. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium. In the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Swing hard, liner to left center. It's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Into the box, number 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here, as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just play for 1 here. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's another hit for him, and he's inches that much closer to the cycle. He's got the tough one out of the way in the triple, waiting on a home run. Any more at-bats in this game, swing for a homer.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, on a line to shortstop.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Rio Ruiz. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A line shot to third base.
The pitcher, number 26, Mike Foltynewicz.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Foltynewicz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Now here's the pitch.
Leading off for the Dodgers,
Chris Taylor will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chase out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Into the box now, number 35. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Snap throw to first. Not in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And Kemp has a beat on it as he makes the play to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ender Inciarte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Ender Inciarte.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Striding in once again, Freddie Freeman. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's in there. Base hit. Inciarte rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games. And he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
So here's Matt Kemp now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor over to his left. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now in the box, Nick Markakis. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, I love it when guys are aggressive with the runner in scoring position. First pitch, he jumps all over. Driving the run.
Kurt Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Runners on the move for second. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field as this lead got even wider.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Out of play.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, it ain't my fault.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Taylor is there to put it away and finally put an end to the Kurt Suzuki will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 24. Kurt
on the ground
Suzuki.
Up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. No problem here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Peterson.
Jock Peterson is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
Hey.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, you really can't fault the effort out there in left field. Maybe a better break or route, and he catches this one, but who knows? Once it got by him, there was no way he was preventing the triple.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch. Pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Settling in now, Austin Barnes. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. So now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
The pitcher, number 26.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
A 3-hit day for the pitcher. Man alive, who could have even imagined this? What a day for him going so far.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On a rope to the second baseman. And the runner gets back. No double play.
Now batting.
Digging in once again. Number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peterson is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Kemp.
No, they don't. But I tell you what, he's been working hard. He's been locked in right now. Just his approach. You knew he was going to have a good day. 5 hits. Wow.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Now Kemp swings and sends a high fly ball with good carry out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Kurt Suzuki.
Stepping in now, Kurt Suzuki. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Taylor has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Andre Ethier will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Down the first baseline, and a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Center fielder, number 3.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Taylor is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way out in front. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 2-2. Smoke toward third. Ruiz moving to his right. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Another 1-2 delivery sent in the air out to straightaway central. Inciarte's there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Inciarte on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Liner towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Standing in now, Mike Foltynewicz. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. He's running towards second, line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike. And if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
In now, number 1. And he puts it on the ground to second. Nice slide and stop by Forsythe. In time. Ready once again, number 35. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 35 is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. 1 out, nobody on. To short. Swanson picks it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 31.
Here's Josh Peterson now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman as the blowout continues.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Matt Kemp will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Next for Atlanta, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away.
Super play right there from the shortstop. Talk about showing off those hops. This was destined to be a base hit into the outfield.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Rio Ruiz. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. From the stretch, line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. Here comes Suzuki around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the... Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Logan Forsythe.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Austin Barnes.
And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chase Utley will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that will conclude matters here. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Taylor is right there, 1 down.
The pitcher, number 26.
Digging in once again, Mike Foltynewicz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These 2 guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's Ender Inciarte. Runner goes for second. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, number 1. Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Great execution. You hit it where it's thrown, right? That ball's thrown right up the middle. He hit it right back up the middle. A lot of hits in the middle.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he's looking for history now as he tries to go a perfect 7 for 7 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second, and on the play the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Man, have a game, why don't you? With that RBI double, his 5th run driven into the game, he came to play in this one.
So here's Matt Kemp now. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate, but he will not try it as he heads back to the bag. And I thought he had it easily, but he apparently didn't think so, and there are 2 gone now.
Suzuki.
Ready for another chance? Kurt Suzuki. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Taylor going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider.
Talk about a one-man gang. He notched not 1 but 2 doubles earlier in the game, and now he goes deep. He's seeing the ball extremely well and punishing every mistake he sees in this one.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
In now, Dansby Swanson. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Into the box, Mike Foltynewicz. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Puig is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Hit to short. Swanson is there. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. There seem to be different. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Dodgers down in order. And as you can see, they are way behind. Tony Cingrani comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. And the relay throw is right by him at third base.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman. Shot back up the middle. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta, left fielder Matt Kemp.
Ready for another shot now, Matt Kemp. Previous meetings against Tony Cingrani. He's 1 for 2. Shot toward second, and he makes a great diving stop for the out. And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down, and you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Into the box now, Nick Markakis. He swings and lines it to left. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Braves get a couple of hits here in plate 1. One more shot coming up will go to the bottom of the 9th. Braves lead this one 28-2. Stepping in, number 35, Starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Matt Adams will come in as the new third baseman now following the injury.
Third base, number